Hello guys, welcome back to episode 1 of season 3 at Arsenal. As you can see, we're still at the end of season 2. Reason being is because I want to show you the amount of goals and assists our players got throughout season 2. So when I look at Jovic, he got 15 goals, 9 assists in 48 games in his debut season. I mean, it's not great, but he did have a slow start, so I'm obviously going to give him another season to prove himself even more. As for Aubameyang, he got 32 goals, 8 assists in 49 games, so he was practically involved in every goal we scored this season. As for my wingers, despite having low goal contributions, it doesn't really reflect how well they played this season. Surprisingly enough, Maddison only got a goal throughout 27 games this season, and that was the free kick, but he scored. He didn't get no assists, so he's definitely not going to be our starting attacking mid for next seazen. And when I look at Ozil, who is my current attacking mid, he was only involved in 12 goals in 41 games this season, so he's definitely going to be sold in the next window. And as for Maximin, Barbosa and Pukki, Maximin had a slow start to the season, but I'm considering playing him in a new position for next season. Barbosa got 3 goals, 1 assist in 30 games, he's definitely going to be sold. And as for Pukki, he was involved in 6 goals out of 16 appearances, so I think I'm going to still keep him as my third backup striker. So seeing that we already know that Ozil is going to be leaving the club, I'm just going to amend his release clause so I can sell him for a greater amount. So at the moment Ozil is on 91k, I'm just going to offer him 96k on a 2-year contract with a 62 release clause fee. I'm going to do the same with Barbosa as well. At the moment his release clause fee is 13 million, but I'm going to see if I can up it. So Barbosa is on 55k at the moment. I've offered him 62k on a 3-year contract and upped his release clause to 32 million. So before I've even gone into the next season, I've gone in for Lunin to make his loan deal a permanent. He's valued at 7 million, but his release clause is on 4.5, so I've done that. I've offered him 39k on a 3-year contract, and I'll see if he accepts that. So we got a message, been offered a job at Quetemoyo, God knows where that is. A contract extension which we will be accepting, and we've been given 10.8 million for reaching this season's objective, which was winning the league. As you can see, we've agreed the year extension at Arsenal. The other offers we did get was Manchester City, Napoli and Quetemoyo, as you just saw earlier on. So we got a message back. Lunin's agreed a deal to join Arsenal. Ozil some sort agreed a new contract deal. And as for Barbosa, he's declined because of his salary, so I'm just going to go into his contract and amend that again. So Lunin has agreed to come to Arsenal only if he receives 5k more than the 40 that we offered him, which is completely fine. Just going to agree that now. As for Ozil, he doesn't mind renewing his contract with us only if he gets an appearance bonus of 9k, which is completely fine as long as his release clause is up from 44 to 62. I'll take that. So this time round we've gone with offering Barbosa 69k on a 3-year deal and still a release clause of 32 million. So now just gonna go into the new season and see what it has to offer. So this year they want us to win the league again. I have no issues with that. But obviously we're going to be focusing our attention on the Champions League and the FA Cup. So I'm just going to agree to their target of us trying to win the league. Let's see if we can actually retain the league as well. So we got an early message into the new season. Saka going up by rating, he's now 71. Likewise with Bellerin, he's gone up to 85. Martinelli's now 75. And Maddison is also gone up to 81. So the players that I've decided to put on the transfer list for this season are Martinez, Holding, Reece Nelson, Ozil. Despite doing well for us at the club, I'm gonna let Martinelli go just based on I've already got players in his position. And I'm also gonna put the likes of Willock, Smith Rowe and Saka on the list as well. I'm just gonna amend their contracts first. As you can see, their release clause is lower than their actual value. So Willock's on 9k a week. I've offered him 14k on a 3-year contract with a release clause of 15 million. As for Smith Rowe, he was on 17k. I'm now offering him 20k on a 3-year contract with a release clause of 25 million. As for Saka, he was on 5k. I'm offering him 12k on a 3-year contract with a release clause of 15 million. So this season, I've gone with a different formation. I'm using the fluid formation, so when we're in possession, we'll look as a 4-3-3. Torreira will have the help in the middle. Aubameyang's going out wide this season, allowing Jovic to go up top. So when we're defending, we'll look like a 4-2-3-1 formation as we were against teams like Chelsea. Now, in terms of the signings I want to make this season, I definitely need a new centre mid. So I'm going to be going for a box-to-box player as recommended in the suggestions. I'm going to go for a new attacking mid as we already know, possibly Coutinho. And I'm going to need another right winger just in case Pepe gets injured or he's out of form. So after searching the transfer market for centre mid, I found Rabiot, Goretzka, Tolisso and Bentancur. However, the two that stand up for me are Rabiot and Tolisso. The reason why I like Tolisso in comparison to Bentancur is because if I look at them, technically Tolisso's got better stats than Bentancur and they're roughly around the same price. And when I compare Rabiot with everyone else, he's actually cheaper than all of them, and technically he's actually got better stats than all of them as well, including the ball winning as well. So I think Rabiot's gonna be my first choice, and if we're not able to get Rabiot, then I'll go for Tolisso. So the first bid I'm placing for Rabiot is a 38 million bid on a 4-year deal with 90k wages. I'm gonna see if he goes for that. As for attacking mids, despite having a lot of players on the list, I've managed to narrow it down to a top 3 in Coutinho as my first choice. He's gonna cost us around 80 million. So if we could sell Ozil for 62 million, then it shouldn't be that bad bringing him in. And for my second choice, if I'm unable to get Coutinho, I want to go for Asensio. If I compare his stats with Coutinho, they're not far off. And in terms of price, he's going to cost us around 56 to 65 million. And for my third choice, if I'm unable to get the other two, I'm looking at Golovin. And I'm comparing his stats to Coutinho. He's got good ball control, good low passing, a good balance as well. And to be fair, he's actually stronger than Coutinho. He's got a physical strength of 70 in comparison to Coutinho's 62. And Asensio's is on 61, so he's actually stronger than both of them. And price wise, he's only going to cost us between 23 million and 36 million. So my first bid for Coutinho, I've gone with a 72 million bid on 195k wages on a 3-year contract. And I'm going to see if he accepts that. And in terms of a backup right wing, I've narrowed it down to 3 options in Alexei Miranchuk, Paulinho and Sigankov. So for my first offer for Sigankov, I've gone for a 23 million bid with 74k wages on a 4-year contract. Let's see if he accepts that one. So before we decided to start using Mavropanos, we did receive an offer from Aston Villa outside the window of 1.6 million. But I'm just going to decline it, seeing he's actually going to be our starting centre back. Likewise with Maitland-Niles, we did receive an offer outside the window for a loan offer of 4.2 for a year. I'm just going to decline it, seeing we're looking to sell him now. So we've received a message about Barbosa and his contract. I think he's managed to agree some sort of a deal. Just going to check it out. So the only way Barbosa is going to agree a new deal is if he receives 103k wages a week. I'm not looking to give him that amount. I'm going to renegotiate. I'll see if he accepts an 82k wage instead. So we've got a message. Rabiot's come back. He's agreed to come to Arsenal if only we give them 48 million instead of the 38 we've offered. As for Coutinho, he's declined the offer, so we're going to have to bid for him again. And likewise with Sigankov. However, Willock some sort agreed a new contract renewal, but Smith Rowe's declined and walked away. However, Saka's agreed some sort of a contract renewal. As you can see as well, Manchester City have signed Butland from Stoke for 29 million. So the only way Willock's gonna agree a new contract is if he receives 19k instead of the 14 we offered. I'm gonna agree it, might as well, he's gonna be sold off. And with Saka, he's agreeing to renew his contract if he receives 16k instead of the 12, which is completely fine. So with Rabiot, I know they've asked for 48 million. I've just dropped it down to 43 and see if they accept that instead. As for Coutinho, I think Barcelona are happy to accept the 72 million, but he's only willing to come if he receives 234k wages, which is out of our budget to be fair, so I'm going to see if I could do something else with that one. As for Sigankov, Leipzig will probably sell him off if they receive 28 million instead of the 23 that we offered. So for my second bid for Coutinho, I've stuck with the 72 million that we offered him, but I've upped up the wages to 215k, still on the 4-year contract, and let's see if he accepts that one. As for Sigankov, our second bid, we've offered him the 28 million that they wanted, which happens to be his release clause, still a 74k wage, and I've also given him a goal bonus of 6.5k on a 4-year contract, and let's see if he accepts that one. As for Smith Rowe, I've amended his contract again. I've offered him 22k wages instead of the 20 for a release clause of 25 million. In another big deal as well, Firpo joins Everton from Sevilla on a 40 million deal. As for Barbosa, he's declined our contract renewal based on the amount of years we've offered him. I'm just going to offer him probably more years and see if he accepts that. So we received a message, Rabiot has declined our offer, so we probably should have kept the 48 million, but I'm just going to go in for him again. So this time around with Barbosa, I've offered him an 83k wages on a 5-year deal, but instead of giving him the 32 or 30 million release clause that we gave him last time, the max that it goes up to is 25 now. So we received a message about Coutinho, he's declined again. I'm gonna go in for him one more time and try something completely different. Sigankov's declined again, so I'm gonna go into that and see why. However, Smith Rowe has agreed a deal of some sort. So Coutinho's declined because he wants more wages, but as I said, I'm gonna try something completely different and see if it works. As for Sigankov, he's declined based on his appearance opportunities, so I'm just gonna amend that and give him an appearance bonus. So the only way Smith Rowe is gonna accept our new contract is if he receives 35k, which is completely fine because we're just gonna let him go anyways. So I've gone in for Rabiot again, offered Juventus 45 million, 90k wages for him on a 4-year deal, and an appearance bonus of 5k and a win bonus of 7.6. And let's see if he accepts that one. So for my third and final offer for Sigankov, I've offered Leipzig 28 million, 82k wages for him, an appearance bonus of 4.3k, and a goal bonus of 6.5 on a 4-year contract. And let's see if he accepts this one. So for my final bid for Coutinho, I've offered Barcelona 72 million, a selling option of 50%, 250k wages for him, an appearance bonus of 12.5k, a goal bonus of 25k on a 3-year contract, and let's see if he accepts that one. In another deal as well, Guardado joins Crystal Palace from Real Betis for 27 million. So we received the message from Barbosa, he's accepted a new contract renewal. So now that I've accepted Barbosa's contract renewal, I've put him to open to higher offers. So we've got a message about Rabiot's deal. They have come back with 46 million instead of the 48 from last time, which is completely fine this time round. So we've got a message back from Sigankov, he's accepted our new deal. And as for Coutinho, the only way he'll be joining us is if we accept the 80 million that Barcelona have come back with. Just to be on the safe side, I'm also bidding for Asensio, just in case we're not able to bring in Coutinho, so I'm offering them a 56 million deal, 88k wages for him on a 4-year deal, but I've also added a 50% sell-on clause. So we received a message back for the Asensio deal. They want 65 million for him. I'm just going to see if I can bring that down a bit. And we've also received an offer for Mesut Ozil from Manchester City. From Manchester City, I've come with a 33 million bid for Mesut Ozil. I'm just going to see if I can up it to that 50 or 55. So for the Asensio deal, I've brought it down to 58 million. Let's see if they accept that one. So Real Madrid have declined the 58 million we offered them. So So we're probably just gonna have to go with the 65 that they come with. So Manchester City have come back with another offer. Instead of paying 50 million, they want to pay 46 million for Mesut Ozil, which I may accept. Initially I didn't want to sell him to a Premier League club, but I think I might accept this to raise funds for the other camp. So we now do have 92 million in the bank with 265k wages. Liverpool have made a signing. Juan Bernat has come in from PSG for 15 million. Liverpool have made another big signing by signing Mancini from Atalanta for 35 million. So for my last offer for Asensio, I've offered Real Madrid 65 million, 88k wages for him on a 4-year deal with a goal bonus of 10k. Let's see if he accepts that one. So we got a message back from Asensio. He's accepted the deal. So far the big deals on the transfer window have been Neves going to Real Madrid for 89 million. Ozil going to Man City for 46, as you already know. Trippier going to Bayern Munich for 39 million. Hudson-Odoi being transferred to Man City for 38 million. That's a big deal for them. Mancini you already saw going to Liverpool for 35. Zuma going to Real Madrid for 27 million. Diego Costa going to AC Milan for 25 million. Andres Pereira going to Benfica for 17 million. Bernat you saw going from PSG to Liverpool for 15 million. Nacho being transferred to Sevilla for 10 million. Or Brighton going to Manchester United for 10 million. That's a weird move for United. Foden being loaned out to Inter Milan for 9.6 for the year. Bertrand Traore being transferred from Liverpool to Roma for 9.2 million. Ansu Fati being loaned out to Real Sociedad for 7.5 for the year. Rodrigo Dorado being transferred to Manchester United for 6.4 million. Aaron Cresswell being transferred from West Ham to Brighton for 4.6 million. And Ashley Young being transferred to West Ham for 2.9 million. Pre-season chapter 1. So they want us to try out William Saliba in this competition, which is completely fine. So we got the monthly training report. Rob Holding goes up to a 79 overall. Mavropanos goes up by 2 to a 76 overall. Saliba goes up by 1, he's a 78. Madison goes up by 1, he's a 82. And Pukki goes down by 1, he's now a 76 overall. So for game 1 of the preseason tournament against Zenit, I've gone with Leno in goal, Bellerin, Mavropanos, Saliba, Tierney as the back four, Torreira, Guendouzi, Madison as the three in the middle, with Pepe, Jovic and Aubameyang as the front three. So after semi-match day 1, Shakhtar Donetsk won 1-0 against Dortmund and we won 1-0 against Zenit. So after match day 1, we are top with 3 points, just based on alphabetical order to be fair. We've got the same amount of goal difference. So for match day 2 of the preseason tournament against Dortmund, I've only made one change in bringing in Maitland-Niles for Bellerin, and the rest is the same as it was against Zenit. So after simming it, we won 1-0 against Dortmund. Shakhtar Donetsk won 2-0 against Zenit. So after that, it does mean we drop down to second just based on goal difference, but us and Shakhtar are both on 6 points. So we got an offer from Wolves for Willock. So Wolves came with a 6.4 million offer for Willock. I just upped it up to 9.9 million, near to his value, to see if they accept that. So for this final preseason game against Shakhtar Donetsk, I made 2 changes in bringing back Bellerin to the starting lineup, and I brought in Militao for Mavropanos, seeing he's low in form. So after skipping it, Dortmund won 3-0 against Zenit, and we won 4-2 against Shakhtar Donetsk. So that means we win the preseason tournament after winning all 3 games. Preseason chapter 2. It's a shame William Saliba wasn't able to showcase his talents out there. At least he's humble enough to admit that he still has some room to improve, I believe. So we received a message for Holding. Betis have bidded for him. So Real Betis came with 7.1 million for Rob Holding, but I've just upped it to 11.1 near his valuation. So there's been another big transfer. Sanson joins West Ham on a 27 mil deal from Marseille. Another trophy in our cabinet, which is the pre-season tournament. So we're 3 days away from the Community Shield, and we definitely need the box-to-box player. So I'm gonna accept Rabiot right now, seeing his priority at the moment. So we brought in Rabiot to the club. Major signing. Hopefully he does well. See him signing the contract. Robotics have declined the 11.1 million bid we came back with and have come back with a 7.7 million bid of their own. I'm just gonna see if I can ask around 9 million instead. 9.3. As for Willet, Wolves have declined completely, so we've still got Real Sociedad interested in him instead. So it's now time for the Community Shield, and now that we have arrived there, I'm just going to explain what I'm going to be doing for this season. So I've looked at the comments and it looks like you guys are keen on me doing a full season for season 3. So I'm going to go ahead with playing the full season, but I'm going to alter it a bit so each episode consists of a month. So I'm going to be playing 3 games of that month and simming the others that remain. But the only months that will consist of 2 episodes will be the months of January and August, so I can get your feedback on transfers. So for this Community Shield game against Liverpool, I've gone with Leno in goal, Bellerin, Militao, Ake, Tierney as the back 4, Torreira, Rabiot, Maddison as the 3 in the middle, with Pepe, Jovic and Aubameyang up top. You guys already know, no change in the difficulty, still playing on legend difficulty, 10 minutes. And Liverpool are going with a 4-3-3 formation with Alisson in goal, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Trent as the back 4, Fabinho, Milner, Oxlade as the 3 in the middle, with Mane, Salah and Firmino as the 3 up top. So Arsenal come to Wembley for this Community Shield match against Liverpool. Got a strong start in the lineup up. We just about got ours. Let's see if we can win this game. Bellerin. Oh, gets clattered already. Referee, that's a yellow. Early booking for Mane. Don't know why Oxlade was trying to defend him, but it's clearly a foul. Clearly a booking as well. Chamberlain. Milner again. Sends it out to Trent. Trying to take on Tierney. Firmino takes the strike. Headers it out back into Milner. He whips it in. Oh, what is Militao doing? Luckily Leno was aware. Militao. Rabiot. Bellerin. Oh, good ball into Bellerin. Can he keep it on? He does keep it on. He's still going. Bellerin crosses it in. Jovic. Simple header, but the keeper saves it. So we got a corner. Just gonna go far post. We get good delivery by Maddison. Good delivery. Oh, good header and another good save by Alisson. Trent. We should be 1-0 up against Liverpool already. Hopefully they don't take their chances. They've gone long. Oh, Militao, what has he done? Bring out the keeper. They've took their chance and they go 1-0 up, and it's Mane. Once again, it's Militao at fault. Good long ball, or one simple long ball. Thought Militao was going to deal with it there. I don't know what he's doing. Only reason he's in the lineup is because Mavropanos is off form. But we got 1-0 down. And Militao do something, just about can. Sends it long. Van Dijk gets there first. Chamberlain into Robertson. Goes down the line, he beats Bellerin with ease. Take the strike. It's a good save by Leno. Salah on the ball, gives it to Milner. Into Trent. Trying to come forward with it. Good play by Aubameyang. Use his pace now. He's off Aubameyang. Don't think Trent's going to catch him. Oh, lovely play by Aubameyang. Into Jovic. Into Maddison. Pepe. And it's 1-1. Aubameyang destroyed Trent on the left hand side. Inside out. Deaded him off. Ball into Maddison, a ball into Pepe. And it's a good finish to make it 1-1. Let's go grab your second. Trent. Salah. Milner into Trent again. Destroys Madison. Milner. Torreira. Oh, Mane. He tries to turn. He still trying to turn. He takes a strike and it goes in. Thought Ake did enough, but it wasn't enough. He gets his second. Mane. Good. Well, actually, it wasn't good. The ball got deflected. Good turn by Mane. Ake trying to hold him off. Wasn't enough. And Liverpool go 2-1 up. Trent. Can they whip it in again? It's Milner. Gives it to Robertson. They whip it in one more time. Comes out to... Oh, I see Aubameyang. He's free. Aubameyang takes it off Gomez. Aubameyang. Oh my days. Misses the target completely. I was so sure he was going to make it 2-2. Took the ball off Gomez. Couldn't slot it in. Salah. Destroys Bellerin. We go on the attack again with Madison. It's kind of a 4-on-3 at the moment. I see Jovic. I give it to Jovic. And he slots it in. 2 minutes left. Oh, he's offside. Oh my days. I actually thought he was onside. Oh, just off. Good finish. But it's not going to be the equalising goal. So with 2 minutes to go, kind of looks like Liverpool are going to win this. Bring it down, Ake, well played. Go forward. Oh, lovely play by Willock. Good play by Aubameyang. Oh, got 10 seconds left. That's going to be the end of the game. We lose 2-1 against Liverpool in the Community Shield. To be fair, it was a good game. End to end. But we just fell short. Unlucky to get the loss. So we ended the game with 53% possession to their 47. They had 6 shots all on target. We had 5 shots, 4 on target. And man of the match goes to Mane with a 7.5 rating. So as you can see, confirmation. We lost the Community Shield by 2-1. So after beating us at the Community Shield, Liverpool have signed David Neres from Ajax for 53 million. What a signing. So we got an offer from Martinez from Aston Villa. I'm just going to check it out. So Aston Villa came with a 1.7 million bid from Martinez. I've just put it up to 2.5 million and I'll see if they accept that one. So Real Betis have agreed the counter offer that we came with. So we're going to sell Rob Holding to Real Betis for 9.3 million. So Aston Villa have come back with a counter offer from Martinez. So instead of 2.5, they've come back with 2.2 million, which I'm just going to accept and send Martinez on his way to Aston Villa. We do now have 61 million in the bank. So we've got League Opener Chapter 1. How are you feeling going into your first match? To be fair, we haven't got our main starting 11 because we're still awaiting a camp to come into the club. But I would say we're ready for them. Got Aston Villa in the first league game of the season. I think we're able to beat them with the starting 11 we've got. So for our first league game of the season against Aston Villa, I've gone with Leno in goal, Bellerin, Mavropanos, Ake, Tierney as the back four, Torreira, Rabiot, Madison as the three in the middle, with Pepe, Jovic and Aubameyang as the attacking three. You guys already know, no change in the difficulty, still on legend difficulty, 10 minutes. So Aston Villa, I've gone with a 4-3-3 formation with our previous keeper, Martinez in goal, Engels, Konsa, Target, Gilbert as the back four, McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Gil Diaz as the three in the middle, with Trezeguet, El Ghazi and Wesley as the front three. Last year's champions Arsenal come back to the Emirates, facing Aston Villa. Let's see if we get the 3 points. Let's get this game underway. Tierney. Back into Torreira. Madison. See Rabiot. Give it to him. Bellerin. Good ball into Jovic. Could this be 1-0? It is 1-0. Jovic gets the first Premier League goal of the season in the 3rd minute. What a way to start your campaign. Good ball by Bellerin into him. Good turn. 1-1 the keeper. Slots it in. We go again. Consult gives it to target. Trezeguet. Well played Rabiot. Doesn't take the ball off him though. Gets destroyed there. Oh, Ghazi comes forward. Wesley takes the strike. Oh my goodness. I thought that was going wide. But it went in. What a strike by Wesley. They equalise in the 6th minute. I don't know why I thought that was going wide. Good play by Villa. And what a strike. What a reply by Villa. It's 1-1. Torreira. Tierney. Into Madison. Jovic. Still Jovic. Oh, lovely play by Jovic. Oh, he hits the post. Could have been 2-1. Pressure in this Villa side. Trying to get the second before half time. Madison, can he get there? Should get there. Oh, it's a free kick. Someone's been caught. Jovic has been caught by Engels. I don't think that's a foul. You got the ball first. I agree with him. No foul. So the referee gets that one wrong. Got a free kick in a good position with Madison. Can he hit the target? He does hit the target. And it's cost them. We go 2-1 up before the break. It's a free kick by Madison. Lovely free kick as well. He only got 1 goal last season, which was a free kick. And he starts off this campaign with another. What a free kick. Two 2-1 up against Villa. Aubameyang. Turn the defender. He's still going. Aubameyang. Still going. Probably should let it go. Gone forward to Wesley. Into Gil Diaz. Can Mavropanos get there? He can't get there. And it's 2-2. They level it again. Trezeguet was just too quick for Mavropanos. Ball was all over the place for a second. Good through ball. Just beat Mavropanos to it and slotted it in. So it's 2-2 in this game. Aubameyang trying to go by. He did for a second, but just opted to go back. Madison. Rabiot. Pepe. Jovic. Good turn. Can he finish? He does finish. He gets a brace. We get our third. And we are 3-2 up against Villa. 5 goals in the opening day. Wow. Good play by Rabiot. Good ball into Jovic. Good turn again. Reminds me of Aubameyang. And it's a good finish. We're 3-2 up. Can we actually keep this lead? Oh, Aubameyang's gone past. Does really well. free kick. Once again, I don't think that's a free kick. Clearly got the ball there. Seeing it. Trying to give it back to him. He does get there. Rabiot. Madison takes the strike and Martinez saves. Gil Diaz into Trezeguet. Target. Back into Trezeguet. He's beating Bellerin for pace for that moment. Good ball. Oh, he hits the post. He's got around 10 minutes left of this opening day. We've lost the ball in a bad position, to be fair. El Ghazi sends it forward. Should be Bellerin's. Should be Bellerin's. It's not Bellerin's. They take the strike and luckily the keeper saves it. Mavropanos. Madison. Oh, Lozano. Gives it back to Madison. Guendouzi. Pepe. Still Pepe. Oh, he does really well. Take the strike, Pepe. He does take the strike and the keeper saves it. Just gonna go short into Pepe. Madison just goes wide. Konsa. Oh, he should have got there. He really should have got there. Trezeguet. Target. Sends it into Trezeguet again. He does keep the ball on. Crosses it in. Wesley's in the middle. Takes the header. And it's a good save by Leno. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Panicked. They're coming forward with it. El Ghazi takes the strike and it goes wide. Caught life there. Lozano. Still Lozano. Done really well. He's been caught. It's a foul. No booking for the player. This time around, it was a foul. We won't pass the allocated time. You know, I'm just gonna whip it in. Try to find the head of Jovic. Who is on his hat trick? Do find the head of Jovic. Oh, Jovic. But it doesn't go in. It's the end of the game. We win 3-2 against Villa. A brace by Jovic and a goal by Madison. It was a very action-packed game in the first league game of the season. We ended with 55% possession to their 45. We had 9 shots, 4 on target. They had 6 shots, 4 on target. And man of the match goes to Jovic with a 7.5 rating. So in the other opening games, saw Leicester win 4-1 against Burnley away from home. City winning 4-2 at home against Bournemouth. Liverpool winning 1-0 against Nottingham Forest. Everton drawing 0-0 against Watford at home. Wolves doing the same against West Ham. Brighton drawing 2-2 against Fulham at home. Palace winning 4-2 against Newcastle at home. Chelsea doing the same against Southampton. And Manchester United losing 4-1 at home against Spurs. So it's early days, we're in 6th with 3 points, 1 win. And at the top we've got Spurs, Leicester, Chelsea and City in the top 4 based on goal difference. We're on offer for Barbosa from Bournemouth. So Bournemouth have come with a 9.9 million bid, but someone that's valued at 16.9 with a release clause of 25 million. So I've countered it with a 15.4 million bid, but I'm not going to stop there. That was just the max. So as you can see, we've agreed a deal to sign Asensio for 65 million, Coutinho for 80 million. So I just need you guys' feedback for when we do hit that 80 plus million. Do you guys want me to sign Coutinho or Asensio? But that'll be all for today. We lost the Community Shield by 2-1 against Liverpool. We signed Rabiot. We won our opening day by 3-2 against Villa. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching and bye bye.